Hello and welcome to Silver Ventures. In this vlog, we start off at Beaver Lake Dam on our way to visit Thorncrown Chapel in northwestern Arkansas and Roaring River State Park in southwest Missouri. Both are located in the beautiful Ozark Mountain region of the U.S. Thorncrown Chapel is a beautiful glass and wooden structure designed by E. Fay Jones, an apprentice of Frank Lloyd Wright. The transition from the tranquil indoor space to the surrounding woods and green hills is seamless and beautiful. We made a short stop by Eureka Springs, Arkansas to eat lunch near a natural spring that still produces water that people can taste from a water fountain. We stopped at the Eureka Springs Carnegie Library where I found a book that might make a nice addition to my science library.
Man, they're fast. Here,
Wait, I want it. I want it. No, I want to see it. They go in the deep end.
I think they're under these guys.
No, the deep end is the.
Way over there.
Whoa, they're like snakes.
I don't eat you all.
We are at Roaring River State Park in South Missouri. The kids are feeding the rainbow trout.
That guy's following.
A very interesting thing about this place is they raise rainbow trout. Rainbow trout are not native to this area. It's usually too warm. They like cold mountain water from snowmelt, which we don't have mountains and we don't have a lot of snowmelt here in Missouri. But in South Missouri, they have springs where groundwater bubbles up and feeds some rivers. And this spring that we're at right now is called Roaring River Spring, and it has a ton of cold groundwater that starts here and feeds the Roaring River, and it's just what the trout like. The temperature is nice and cold. In fact, now that we're back here, it feels cool because the cold water is making it feel cold where we're at. So pretty neat area.
I'm gonna make them go through. Wow, look at that one way over there. You can take them properly.
Yeah, I think they can go through there if they want. Do you guys see how colorful they are over here?
Why is this going up there?
And this is the hatchery area right by the spring. Each one of these tanks contains rainbow trouts of different stages of development. And the spring is right here. This is back in the cave where the spring water bubbles out from the ground and feeds the roaring river. I believe they let out a new batch of trout every day, and there are lots of trout fishermen. When I was a kid, I didn't fish here, but I fished at Montauk State Park. I think Missouri has 3 different trout fisheries like this one. And the morning is when you have the best chance of catching these trout. You got to get up pretty early, I think like 6 a.m. That's when they release them all. And those trout are, you know, they've been in a tank all of their life, so they're really eager to eat, easy to catch. But they get smart pretty fast. The ones that are not caught, they stop biting later in the morning. And it's about 4 or 4:30 o'clock now. And by now, you know, if you haven't caught anything, it really slows down. Because it's just the smart ones that are left, and they're not going to bite at anything unless, you know, you have a really good lure or you're a really good fisherman. These guys, they're the survivors. If you caught one of them, you would be in heaven as a fisherman. They're the big ones. They're smart. They're not going for any of it except for the real food. No lures for them.
That's not the same guy, is it?
That's where you can get the food. But we got our food for free because the fish feeding guy that was refilling the machines gave us a cup full of food. Hey, thanks for joining us. We'll close out this episode with these unbelievably cute hamsters that we found on our trip. Until next time, you all take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. You're calling that one Rainy?
Sienna, can you help me get Rainy?
That's not Rainy.
All right. No, you can't climb up here.
Oh, look at this one, Daddy. Can you help me get Rainy?
That's not Rainy.